Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Seila Selpiani. I want to review a journal with the title Analyzing the Speaking and Writing Competence of an Indonesian Students in the USA, a case study. A case study examines the communication skills of an Indonesian student who is studying in the USA. Through his writing and speaking performance, it found that the participant demonstrated well in both speaking and writing, but had limitation in linguistic competence or grammar. The compensation strategies suggested by Oxford can be applied to compensate for this. English was chosen as the first foreign language in Indonesia instead of Dutch, the language of Dutch who ruled the country for countries. However, English is still viewed as a difficult language to learn due to its different structure from Bahasa Indonesia. Siregar 2010. Communicative competence in English is one of the most crucial skills needed by a researcher and academics to success in a career abroad. Writing and speaking are two of the biggest challenges for Indonesian researchers studying in English-speaking countries. It affects it affects their performance in the classroom due to their limitation in vocabulary, grammar, accent, and fluency. In terms of writing, Adnan argues that language transfer from first language to foreign language might cause Indonesian researchers to get rejected from journal. The theory of communicative competence, or CC, was joined by Delheims in the 1916. In 1965, Sales Morsia et al. Proposed that linguistic competence, strategic competence, sociolinguistic competence, action competence, and discourse were part of CC. 30 years old research from Indonesia studied English at a university in the United States. He used Bahasa at home and work, but spoke English during his study in the US. The reason why he was studying English was that as a researcher, he must read and write English journal. Body language and gestures or strategic competencies in sustaining communication. Compensating for limited knowledge and helping improvement results of a study conducted by Karim and Hack 2014 on a researcher using an IELTS-like test format. The researcher was given write, written and spoken tasks to measure his ability in formulating language in scientific and academic areas and social and general training areas. The researcher conducted a virtual interview with the participant through Skype, which was successfully recorded. Based on the interview, it was found that the participant had sense of politeness in responding to the researcher request. See the interview transcription in line 3 and introduction himself formally. See line 5 until 7. Linking words in a series of sentences. Despite successfully linking words, he used excessive buts and ands in many sentences. He also used incorrect pronouns to replace nouns such as jasmine flower for rose flower. Communicative competencies were evaluated by the theory of communicative competence suggested by Sales Morsia 20. It can be concluded that the participant demonstrate well in the CC but in speaking and writing despite some limitation found in his work. That's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.